Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T-34, it's a Tier 5 Soviet medium tank. It's located on the south spawn of Tundra and it's under the command of Max Shepard of FILO. Now this is the legend, the T-34, the most heavily produced tank I think during the Second World War. And well, it was a bit of a legend because it had that sloped armour at the front. Now, we'll have to find out which gun he's actually using. 57mm, good choice. It's got a fast reload, good penetration, and, well, decent damage. Considering you can get more shots off on the enemy than the 76mm guns. And, of course, they've got fairly good long reloads, so that's why the 57mm makes the best choice. Now, a lot of people say it's very versatile tank, but it does have pretty poor armor, only 45mm, and that's not a lot. You can still side scrape in a T-34 surprisingly, but it is very weak, very vulnerable, so you have to take that into account. Waiting for one of the enemies to turn up. We might get one or two shots before we have to pull back. You can see 1.94 reload. Oh, gets one round into an Excelsior. Oh, no, they know we're here now, and we just took a round from Panzer 3-4, and he's trying to side scrape that corner. And we bounced one round from the Excelsior, but we're taking rounds from the Cheney, and we can't afford to take too much damage. Another round into the Excelsior. See the fast fire rate, it really is quite prodigious. And in fact, actually, that Excelsior is protecting the Cheney, but we're taking him apart round after round, and he's gone. Now that Cheney, well, he got one big round into us, and this one was only 15 hit points. I wonder if he switched to HE. Was it? Yes, it was an HE round. Here comes the Panzer 4. We put one into him. Alpha damage is 85 with the 57mm, but it's got great penetration. As I say, he's just putting holes after hole into the enemy tanks there. Oh, and that's what I feared. The Arty might decide to intervene, and that's a big hit from the Arty. 213 hit points. We've lost most of our hit points in one shot, and we are now one shot. Most of the enemy guns can take us out with one shot. Ideally, we ought to pull away from this position, but one of our teammates just took out the Panzer 4. And it was the M10 RBFM. Now there might be an enemy tank destroyer just across the valley. No, it looks like he's been taken out as well. There's one up there. Don't know if there's another. Doesn't look as if there is. So we might be safe. There was a death toaster up there earlier. So he's blind firing the bushes just in case he's come back. There he is. Oh, yes, we get one into him. Can we get another? And it's the Toasty Toaster one. And he's looking at us. That's it. Put one in. Playing Peekaboom. And you really can play Peekaboom in this because the reload time is so quick. Okay, so only the one kill so far, but that Death Toaster was actually in quite bad state, so I think two more shots, he might be out the game. There he is. Yes, he's a one-shot. But we've got an M4 up there who's not a one-shot. Taking a chance to cross the valley. He's far enough away, I think that... Oh, he's now taking a lot of damage, and he's been killed. It's all... Everyone's closing in on the Arty now, and the Death Toaster. So it looks like the game is in the bag, and the Death Toaster's killed. Everyone's heading for the Arty. And he's gone, so it's game over. So, nice one there by Max Shepard. You see the amount of damage around his gun mantlet. And let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a first class tanker for Max Shepard in the T-34. He got his first mark of excellence in that game, as well as a shell proof and a fire for effect. And he picked up the high caliber because he dealt the most damage in the battle. And in fact, actually, he treated that T-34 as a tank with much more armor. Even though he was side scraping that corner and taking damage from the enemy, he was pumping it out as fast as he could. And he just literally overwhelmed those enemy tanks. And I'm very surprised he took down the Excelsior the way he did. So very well done indeed. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he actually picked up the highest damage in the game, 1,495 hit points there, above the T-67 who didn't survive the battle. He got 1,409, and the highest score after that was the FIFI with 990. When it came to kills, well, he didn't get the highest. He only got the 1 kill, the Excelsior, whilst the T-67 managed 4 kills. The FIFI got 3, and so did Panzer T-25. When it came to base XP, he was in second place. 781 to the T-67, 720 to Max Shepard in the T-34. So look at detail. He fired 27 shots, got 21 direct hits, 18 penetrations, 1,495 hit points of damage, 8 shots received, 1 penetration, 4 non-penetrations. And I think you can probably put that down to the fact that he was side-scraping so well on that corner. He received 3 hits by way of splash damage, 455 hit points of damage blocked from the enemy tanks who were trying to shoot him on that corner. But of course he didn't block the shot from the enemy Arty. Spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 1 of them, and did 75 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 36,390 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 32,304 credits. And that really helped that he was using the 57mm gun, because it's got very good pen, and it means you can stay in standard ammo throughout the battle virtually, not really having to resort to APCR, because the 57mm will do it for you. He received 1 bomb for getting the high caliber, 1,080 XP, plus 4,320 for completing the mission and events, took away 5,400 altogether. So congratulations on your first mark, Max. That was a good display on how the T-34 can actually be played, even side-scraped, to actually get some damage. And he certainly did get some damage. He really held that corner very well indeed. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button, because we do get great replays all the time just like this, and it'd be a shame if you miss one. Thanks for watching.